Mm, 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 mm. Boom, 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 boom. Anyway, welcome and welcome back to another stream. It is your girl Drea B, and today I planned on doing the hell. Oh no, baby. What's going on? Wait, hold on. Okay. Oh no, no, no. Okay. What the? What the? Come on. That's not. Well, that. Okay. What was that? Technical difficulties. Please stand by. A second. Ooh. 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 Oh, Lord. I don't know why that's doing that. Let's go. We're rolling around, babes. We're rolling around. Anyway, I planned on doing a skincare stream with you guys. All my new skincare that I bought didn't come in yet because I was utilizing the 21 days of beauty at Ulta. I got some stuff like the Medicube kojic acid pads or whatever. And then I got the PDRN face wash. I got those two, but I'm waiting for my other stuff. So we can still do skincare and whatnot. I feel like the main premise of this whole stream is to just cultivate like a safe space for us to chit and chat and just talk about what's real. It's a lot going on in the world, and I just want to take a time to create this like safety net for all of us who just needs, you know, a time to breathe and a time to let our hair down, a time to just do some self-reflection and pour into our own cups, because we're so consumed with what's going on in the lives of our friends, our lovers, our family, the world, social media, when really we just need to take a step back, take a deep breath, and do some self-reflecting for ourselves. Anyway, before we get into all that skincare and whatnot, and let's just have a little conversation. I got some food, got some Panda Express. Hey, Elisar, how you doing, mamas? Thank you. I don't like my edges. I got a new edge control. I just bought one. This is like flaky and I hate it, but these are the braids. Yes. And I got my nails done for spring. And then this is my food. I got Panda Express. I got the super greens, the fried rice, and I forgot what this is. I want to say it's this sweet sesame chicken or whatever. But yeah, y'all. I want to like just start a conversation. Just start it off by saying like, I start off by chewing, right? I just want to start off by saying, guys, especially my younger viewers, I and I'm older, and I know you guys are. It's probably for some of you guys are gonna go in one ear and out the other because you feel like I'm out of reach. I'm older. I don't know what you're going through. It's not orange chicken. It's I don't like orange chicken. I think it is this sweet sesame the sweet sesame whatever chicken one. But let me chew my food. I was about to choke and die on camera. You guys are gonna be a witness. But anyway, with everything going on social media and all these aesthetics being thrown at you, I want you guys to really implore yourself to just do what feels right to you. Do not try to chase this it girl aesthetic because you want to be socially accepted by people. Now, if it's something that you want to try for you, go ahead and do it. But don't do it because you want to get the attention of a guy. You want to get the attention of a girl. You want the girls, you want the most popular girls to talk to you. You want this guy to talk to you. You want somebody to talk, you just want to feel like the in crowd and not the black sheep that no one understands and no one even like gives a second look to. Because believe it or not, sometimes there's safety in being a wallflower. It's not all, it's duality and everything. And what I mean by duality, if you don't know what I'm talking about, is it's good and bad and everything. So just because you see people getting attention doesn't necessarily mean A, they want that attention, and B, that attention is always good. So I think that's just a part of knowing your worth, which ties into your confidence. Um, and just knowing who you are as a person. So much so, if somebody was to give you constructive criticism, not attacking you, constructive criticism just for your character development, and I really, and guys, and I speak from experience. Again, this stream is not about telling you how to live your life, because I don't believe in that. I really want you guys to literally dig deep, because we're all different. We all come from different walks of life. Thank you so much. We all come from different walks of life. And regardless, whatever separates us with our differences, whether it be religion, race, ethnicity, what country you live in, we're still human. We still have feelings, and that right there, we still have the ability to love, the ability to hate, the ability to fight, the ability to do all these things, because we're human. No matter what separates us by physical differences, we're still human. And I want you guys to recognize, hey, this doesn't feel right. Those feelings of, hey, this doesn't feel right, this isn't me, this isn't, I'm doing this for a bad reason. And that can tie into your self-worth and also your confidence. Because when I was about probably some of y'all ages, like especially in my teenage years, and even just to be honest, a little bit in my 20s. If you're new here, hi, my name is Doria. I'm in my 30s, 34 to be exact. Um, no, this painting, I do have paintings by me in my room, but this specific painting that you're referring to is by a black Canadian artist by the name of M. The M stands for Melissa Falconer. I believe it's M Falconer on Instagram. Also, shout out to my girl, because her prints, not her prints, like you can't buy this at Walmart, but she has a partnership with Walmart, so she has t-shirts and stuff with her art similar to this, just not celebrity faces. But hi Jarrell, thank you so much. Um exactly, LSR, people don't know what others are going through. And that's a testament. I mean, y'all want some tea right. Sorry, y'all. I was getting a phone call. I'm so sorry. I was getting a phone call. But for the third time, what I was trying to say was that I have worked diligently with my therapist to recognize, and understand when I am going through seasonal depression, and how my seasonal depression kind of like manifests itself, how it feels in my stomach, like my nervous system. I know, like, with some people, like, because for whatever reason, people do not believe in emotional illnesses, if you can't see it, if it's not physical, if you're not bleeding, if you didn't break a leg, or you know what I mean, if it's not physical, people tend, like, they just don't believe in like emotional illnesses, or basically mental illness. And mental illness doesn't always have to be so severe and saying you're schizophrenic or anything like that. It could be as simple as, like, with me, I've been diagnosed, clinically diagnosed with anxiety, clinically diagnosed with depression, clinically diagnosed with seasonal depression that's tied to grief. And I say all this to say this ties into if you're a person who you hold a lot in, so you kind of minimize and shrink yourself when you're amongst other people or within society. And I'm not telling you not to do what feels safe to you, but I'm holding your hand as your big cousin, your big sister, your friend, your whatever, your internet cousin on, all the way here in Philadelphia. What I want to tell you here, friend, is whatever is holding you back, whatever hurts, and I'm talking about some heavy shit. Sorry if you're a minor watching me and you're not allowed to be listening to cursing. I'm a grown woman, so I'm gonna curse. But if you are dealing with some heavy shit, on top of you may not feel, or on top of like physical insecurities, it's one thing to have like material insecurities, like, oh, I feel less than this family or this girl or this guy because my family doesn't make as much money, or I can't get the new products, or I can't have this and I can't have that, I can't participate in trends. It's one thing to have a material insecurity, and on top of like a physical insecurity, that you hate the way that you look, you hate the way that you feel, you hate the way that you can't seem to just fit in. I'm here to tell you, I have felt that. I hell, even at 34 right now, sometimes even at work, I feel that way. I just feel like I'm a target. I feel like I can't help but to stand out. And I can't help that maybe I am not what the public perceives me to be. I can't help that I am a bubbly black woman. I can't help that I'm a little whimsical. I can't help that I'm a little weird to a certain extent, that it can come off awkward, or it can come off intimidating, because I shut down when I just trying to analyze the situation, like whatever have you. If you are a person who lives in your head because you overthink a lot of things, because life has lifed on you so hard, you have to be that fucking critical. I am here to tell you that it will and it can get better. But friend, you have to like you gotta transmute that energy like that. I'm talking to the people who, like, when you feel like when you're not at school, when you're not at work, when you're not with your family, no distractions around, you're alone. Maybe you're trying to distract yourself being on social media. Maybe you're distracting yourself watching me. Maybe you distract yourself listening to music, whatever have you. But those thoughts, they come in, they're coming, they're coming in. I don't want to think about that. How about you actually do think about it? How about you actually do cry it out? How about you actually do, like, try to revisit whatever's hurting you, just so you can try to make sense of the situation, and not make sense to where it coddles you, but make sense of looking at it from a different angle. Now, this is not going to be for every situation, because if you have a parent, just throwing it out there, that's abusive, or just emotionally neglectful, they don't understand, like, expressing your emotions, and they don't have that emotional intelligence to give you the reassurance that you need, then that last statement is not for you, because that is just something, well, not necessarily, because I've been through that with my biological parent. She lacked emotional intelligence. When I tried to explain, the pain and the hurt that she has caused me throughout my adolescence, and she just wasn't in a place to hear it, it hurt, but I had to just let go of that situation. I had to grieve the potential that I wanted, and a bond with my biological mother wasn't going to happen. I had to be okay with that. Because holding on to that potential was going to hurt me more, because I'm allowing myself to still expect something that's never going to happen. And that shit killed a part of me. But it's something that literally feels like a weight lifted off of me. And you're probably like, well, how does this tie into self-worth? How does this tie into beauty? How does this tie in? It does, because it makes you radiate more, regardless if you believe me or not. But for someone who gets a lot of attention, and I'm not bragging about that, because to be honest with you, on my father, if it was something that I could turn off like a light switch, I would do it. But I have came to realize why a lot of people are attracted to my spirit, my energy, my aura, me, my presence, is because I have, and I hear it all the time, my confidence. And it took a while to get to where I am now, loving residing in this body, loving the way I look, loving me past the trauma I've been through. That confidence came from strength, which came from confronting what hurt me the most. So inner beauty, truly, because I didn't see all of this. I didn't put effort into all of this looking good. When I say I live by the motherfucking statement, if you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you do good. When you don't see me putting my effort and putting my creative spin on something, please know a bitch is depressed. A bitch going through something. I'm a little overwhelmed right now. If I am not, think about that for yourself. How do you recognize when you're not feeling good? Are you listening to your favorite song that you listen to 500 billion times? Because I know that song is played out, child. It's on repeat. Pick a new song. Are you are you doing your Lego set? I still have Lego sets I did not finish. Like, think about it, how that works for you. I know when I'm not okay. I'm not putting on makeup. I don't care how I show up. I just don't care. Be happy that I'm here. So that's another way to build your self-worth. Just understanding you, understanding your body, understand how feelings reside in you. It sounds crazy, but please believe, do your research. Our nervous system, there's a lot of, like, especially with females, regardless of how you self-identify with your gender. I'm not sure how it works for people who are in transitioning, but I'm just going to talk about the natural autonomy of a male and a female. Scientifically, it is proven for females, stress, anxiety, depression, that is in our womb. It's like in the pit of our pelvic area in our stomach. And think about that for yourself, because I know for me, like, when I'm having an anxiety attack, it hits here in my chest, but it like kind of drops, like that ash dropping, kind of like when you ever been on a roller coaster and it's like the stomach drop, like that. Like, that's kind of like, not even lying, like, that's how my anxiety hits. It's like chest, then it like falls to my stomach, and then it's just like, oh my God, like, it's just overwhelming feelings of fear, of something that I'm fearing that may not even be a threat, bitch. That's just how anxiety works. But when you guys do like the inner work, I promise you it does help your outer exterior of how you look. So for the people who are just being a little bit too critical, a little bit too mean on the way that they look, and especially if you're at that age where you're just comparing your looks to your peers, I'm here to tell you because I was the same way when, again, it's definitely during my teenage years, definitely in my 20s. And I really, just to be transparent, I didn't start feeling like I was that bitch, I was pretty, I was that girl until late 20s, maybe 28, just to be honest. It may be earlier for you. Hell, I wanted to be earlier for you. I want you to know you that girl, that guy, that whatever at age 5. Like, I want my child to come out the womb like, man, mommy, baby noise, goo goo gaga. Like that, that's what I want. I want you to know who you are, because if you know who you are, you know where you're going. And if you know where you're going, nobody can stop that. And that's the main thing. People along this journey of life, you're going to meet some people that's going to say some underhanded things to you. Drea, how does this tie into my self-worth? How does this tie into confidence? Let me tell you, you have to ignore it. You got to let that shit be background noise. People going to say underhanded shit. You see, I wear makeup. People come out of nowhere. Yeah, I don't wear makeup. That's an underhanded comment. LSR is into like heavy metal rock. Say LSR is listening to heavy metal rock right now. She's listening to some Corn, or I don't know. Is Corn considered heavy metal rock or just rock? I don't know. Correct me. She's listening to some Corn, and I could just come out of nowhere undermining her, saying, I don't know why like anybody would listen to this. It sounds like devil worshiping. That's undermining someone. You know, that's someone indirectly having an issue with you. You will come across people who do that to you. Lord, I hope you guys aren't one of those people, because that's not cute. If you are, change that, recognize that, safe space. I'm not judging, but I am. But when you come across people who say things like that, you guys, fake it till you make it. It feels uncomfortable. I hate the feeling of awkwardness. Again, we're talking about feelings and how they reside in our bodies. You guys ever just feel like again, it's that chest or that stomach, like that pit in my stomach, like, oh, like the awkwardness. This is so awkward, Neil. Why did you say that, Neil? You made it weird. Do you like me? Do you hate me? Are you friends? Why did you even say that? It was so unnecessary. Like, all these things roll through my mind when people just do these underhanded comments such as that. But I just stone face it. And my autism does help, because granted, if I am heightened, I don't know. I think they never said I had ADHD, but I know ADHD people, patients, whatever, they really hyper focus on stuff. But if I am hyper focusing on something, babes, I'm not even listening to what the fuck you're saying. So that sometimes autism, sometimes your mental disabilities or disorders, they're superpowers. They're safety nets. They help you, because a lot of times people take it too personal about like my face and the reactions of my face, especially my eyes. I have very hooded, heavy lids. So this is just me looking natural. To some people, it's bedroom eyes. To some people, it's sultry. But to other people, it appears very intense. It appears like I'm piercing at you. I'm looking through. And sometimes, I'm not going to lie, I am very intuitive. Try someone safe. But to someone very insecure, and I've had this recently happen, that's why I bring it up. They can't they just can't handle you being in your light, being in your truth. And again, guys, ignore that shit. Don't say nothing. Don't even make light of it. Don't even recognize that you heard the BS that they said. Just like literally like background noise, background noise, background noise, background noise. I want you to focus on you, what the goal is, whatever you want to do with your life. You want to start a nonprofit. You want to be president of the United States. You want to join City Year. You want to be a producer. You want to be a rapper. You want to be an athlete. Whatever. We need some people in STEM, okay? Women, get in STEM. Whatever you guys want to be in life, regardless of where you are in your life, regardless if you're in your teenage years, young adult, or you with me, honey, and you in your 30s and you thriving. Don't let people take you off your course. Recognize who you are. Recognize where those feelings of awkwardness, pain reside in your body. Listen to your body, drink your water, and get to your goal. Get to your goal, whatever you got set out in this lifetime, and take care of your people along the way. But honest to God, take care of you first. And I mean that with the whole, you take care of you first, please. So my young adults, my teenagers about to be adults, my 17-year-olds and up, please listen up if you're here. Your big sister's talking to you, because if nobody, your parents ain't telling you, I'ma tell you. Let me tell you something. Please take it from someone. I'm really trying to help you. Credit, 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 credit. Baby, you want a car? Credit. You can buy cash, but you want that luxury apartment? Credit. Baby, don't let these people play you because you young, you turn. They're gonna give you a little credit card, maybe give you a little $300, little spend on, little spend amount. Baby, don't spend all that money. Don't even spend half of that money. That's gonna bring your credit down. You want to build that credit up. You want that 300 to be 500. Spend only 25. Pay it right back. You want that 500 to be 1,000. Pay your bills. Pay it right back. Guys, credit. Financial security. Because again, financial insecurity is something that you don't want to have in your adult years. It's not good. You want to be young, you want to be turned, but you want to be secure. You want to get to the bag, but you want to save some of that bag, put something to the side, because let me tell you something. Life going life, and your parents is not going to always be here for you. And everybody, and that can vary. That can vary. I'm not even going to get into that because maybe it's going to tie too deep into my current situation. But I would just say, definitely save your money, invest in you. What's another thing? Affirmations for sure. I love telling myself, like, I love complimenting myself, like, bitch, the lips is lipping today. Like, I literally would talk to myself and I just be like, bitch, you are so, like, you are really pretty. And I just like, thank you, me. Like a nutcase. But it's like, it really just boosts my, like, me. Like, I just feel like, because it's like, yo, I can't believe I was like once this girl, so fucking insecure, so like, ugh, like I really used to like think I was ugly. Like, I really used to think I was, and it's just like, it's kind of like mind boggling. Like, I want to hug my younger self, like, come here, like, hold me as if I was my child. Like, just, that's what I want to do to myself, because it's like, oh my God, baby girl, you just, you just, ugh. If I could literally hug myself and just tell myself all the things that I know now, like about, things will get better. Things do get worse, but they get better. But you learn how to handle what life throws at you. That's one thing. We have been knocked down. Knocked the fuck down. Life done dragged me by the roots, bitch. Um, but I am happy to say, like, I am still here. I have a fight in me that I haven't really like had in a while to really like be, oh my bad, disclaimer, because we're talking about like, you know, SI and cool cried and stuff like that. Sorry, it's getting a little too real, but just a little disclaimer for that if it's too triggering for some people. I'm sorry. But I'm just being real to me. But I'm really proud of myself because it's been too many times, especially since I was like 11, 12, 13, and it breaks my heart again. I just want to hug my younger self that someone that young wanted to take their self out. You know, I've been dealing with SI, ideation, if you know what I'm saying, literally since I was a tween. And I think, not I think, when my father passed away, because he was my support system, he was someone that I didn't have to like explain, tell, or even gesture, you know, I'm going through a crisis. Like he recognized the signs and just was always there every step of the way. And then losing that type of support, it can make you feel lonely. It can make you feel empty, and it changed me. It did. Like literally when my dad died, I died. And that took a big part of my confidence. I didn't walk into a room how I walk into a room now. I crawled. Maybe physically I was on two legs and walking straight up, but it was hard to be around people and to act like I was okay. And I wasn't. It was hard to function when everything's rushing through my mind and I can't even answer like simple questions, or I couldn't spell simple words, or you know, I still beat myself about not being able, like I didn't recognize the word beloved. I was so deep in my grief, the word beloved, beloved, beloved. Someone asked me like, they said the word beloved and saying like, oh, should we put that? And I was like, beloved, like, and I was like, how you spell that? And then it's ingrained in my memory because that's how like deep in my grief I was. I couldn't like simple words like that. I couldn't recognize it as English. I couldn't spell it, you know, and I playing small, regardless if it's grief induced or just people being fucking horrible and mean, and you just want to play it safe and you don't want to be seen, like, well, whatever the case may be to the individual, playing it small is really, um, it's a horrible feeling. And I don't like that. And for years to months, I used to like really beat myself up like, well, why can't I be like everyone else? Why can't I just be cool and calm and collective? Why I gotta be so eccentric and just beating up the things that makes me special? Beating myself up because it doesn't follow the pack of society, you know? You have to know yourself. You gotta be comfortable with yourself. And that's what I'm doing. I'm comfortable with knowing who I am. It's more than I don't care about your opinion because you don't pay my bills. Yes, that's true. But it's I wake up with these feelings. I go to sleep with these feelings. And I'm not going to let you dictate how to feel because you're insecure with yourself. Because when you walk in your authenticity, you are a mirror to others of why the fuck they're not doing the same. That's what I had to realize. I'm not the fucking problem. Well, you know what? I take that back. I'm always going to be the fucking problem. You know why? It's because I walk with purpose. I walk with my head held up high. I walk with wounds of suicide. And I walk strong and proud because I did too much to stay the fuck alive. I did too much. Cause a bitch was ready to delete herself. But I stayed for me, for my cats, for my mom. Most importantly for me, because I want to see this shit through. I want to see myself get older. I want to see a few, hey, baby boo. I want to see a few wrinkles. I want to see my projects come to life. I want to see me have a baby. I want to see me get married. Where my man at? I want to see that through for myself. And again, I had to tackle that. No one did it for me. Maybe people helped me along the way. But the work was me. And I say all that to say, I hope, I pray that you can do the same for yourself. The peace or whatever is holding you down, that's weighing you down, person, place, object, whatever, emotions. I pray you find the tools for it to feel a little bit more weightless. Whoever is listening to this, I love you. I'm here for you. As much as I can be because, bitch, we ain't, you know, I got my own shit going on, but, this talking like this is very like therapeutic, and I really do be like wanting the best for people, be wanting people just to feel like this sense of freedom of like, bitch, I ain't chained to that situation no more. I'm not chained to that person no more. I'm not chained to that environment anymore. I'm not chained to that. I'm free. That shit feels so good. It feels so liberating. So, like paradise. Like what, just a sliver of what heaven must be like. No lie. And I want that feeling for everybody so we all can walk around like we know who the fuck we are. Because we know where the hell we going. Because we know the shit that got us here. So, ew. Yeah. Let me eat my food. I got all deep. I do want to use my stuff that I got. So yeah, that's I ain't mean to be Drea Luther King. I didn't mean to do all that, but I guess it came out. I don't know. It's so good. You been cold. Baby Boo. This is Baby Boo. Everybody should know Baby Boo by now. Baby Boo. Look. Why you smell the food? Put that. You was about to slap me? No. You don't do that to me, Baby Boo. No. No. No, Baby Boo. But I love you, Baby Boo. Baby Boo. You. Okay, bye-bye. What was I about to say? Oh no. Oh, I'm definitely gonna do my skincare, y'all. And I'm gonna play Dandy's World, cause oh bitch. I survived Bassie's map twice, ho. Talk to me nice. Like you hoes can't say shit to me. Shout out to the people who play Danny's World. Like, I was so hyped. I was like, I beat Bashy the first time once by myself. The first time I beat her by myself, everybody died. And I beat her by myself. But the second time was with a group, a team run. It was good. Hey, stop that. Super greens. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. For spring, I like this hand better because it's like lighter and pastel. This one is cute too, but I like the other one better. Yeah, I like this better. What else? I need to get an HDMI cord because we gotta get the music bed. This is not. I am gonna film a video for y'all tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do a get ready with me. I'm gonna do one early and then I'm gonna film so I can do 2 things at once. Hey, what the, what is going on? Sage and Baby Boo. They were fighting. Heart, heart, heart. Thank you. I like the way you do that, right? All right, y'all. But yeah, other than that, I hope y'all I don't know. I feel like everybody should be confident. Like, I'm very like, so what? Like, that's how my attitude is. Like, oh, I'm shy. People want to stare at me. People already stare at you, babes. Like, what? People know what you look like. It's like, so what? Who cares? Like, I don't like. I was dancing at work, and this girl, what is going on over here? Little animals. They are animals. But that girl was looking at me crazy, like, cause I was dancing. Bitch, I'm the main character in this motherfucking movie. You're a supporting actress right now, temporarily in the shot, in the scene, girl. What I choose to do with my life is my business. Like, people just be just so miserable. Like, I'm over here, cause you know I'm about to leave. Like, hey, and she's like, and I'm like, I'm happy. Live a little, girl. Laugh a little, honey. Who cares? Like, I don't know. I think people take themselves a little too seriously. Wow. Like, it's okay to, like, be a little goofy, be a little silly. It's okay. You don't have to be picture perfect. You don't gotta be the it girl. You don't gotta be pretty in every single angle, every single frame. Like, who cares? I got pissed. I got mashed potato arms and a turkey neck. Who cares? I still think I'm the baddest bitch. Like, and if I want to like crip walk, I wasn't. No, I actually did do the crip walk at work. I was cracking up, but if I want to dance, bitch, I'ma dance. I don't care where I'm at. But yeah, I think being authentic to you is like can build your confidence as well. What's another thing? It helped me. Pouring into myself when I'm like, I feel real good when I like do something like creative, like y'all. So I'm planning. I don't want to say what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I know I'm gonna do it, but since I feel like I've jinxed myself and saying, hey guys, I'm gonna do this makeup look, and I don't do it. So that's the only reason why I don't want to say it. But I know I'm gonna do it because I'm tired of sleeping on myself. I haven't really done anything creative in a while. Fuck it, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna do. I want to do Peeps makeup. So I want to do like yellow peep, pink peep makeup or whatever. And what the fuck was I saying? I'm talking about being creative. I was like, what the hell was I saying? Sorry for all the cursing. Where is that coming from? But when I'm creative and I just feed that like the need to create something, do a project, I think it like illuminates me. Like it makes me more shiny, more prettier, like, and it makes me feel good. So like when I'm amongst other people, I'm just bubbly. I'm happy because it's like, bro, like look what I just did. Like look what I made. Look what I did. Like, you know, or just being proud of my work. Like not always like not saying boast because I'm not a boastful person. If I show you like something I did is because I value your feedback, and I really like I want to kind of like impress you or something. But I don't know. But creating really like does something to me. It's like the little session on my like aura. It's like yeah, I just created something. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. This big ass piece of broccoli. I can't even get it. What is going on? Got peas on my hand, so don't call me a pea head. Beanie on my hair, so don't call me a bee head type thing. Y'all know that. That's Andy Melanakis. Y'all too young. It's my show. I'm Andy Melanakis. It's my show. I'm Smelly Smelly. Word. I'm gonna play Dandy's World. Alright. Let's get it. Let's go. Y'all, I'm obsessed with this water. I have from Whole Foods. It's so good. Anyway. Ooh, I think I'm zipping it. Where's my iPad? I'm gonna wash my edges and redo those. We're gonna get ready together in the morning. I'm gonna do a get ready with me. I haven't did one in a minute. Y'all love those. Y'all be turning me up when y'all get ready with me for work. So let's do it. I'm gonna try to get the what you call it, the music. But other than that, y'all, I'm about to get off and play Dandy's World. Unless y'all want to watch me play it, I don't know. But I'm going to stream it. I don't know where my mic is, to be honest with y'all, because I know some people like hearing me talk, like during my commentary or whatever. But I don't know where my mic is. That's not good, right? So I can't even do like, oh, what you call it? So y'all can hear me. I could just play, but it won't stream because I'm on stream. I can't wait till I move so I can get a computer and desktop, and so I can actually do like the monitor you watch me play, and then you can hear me talk, and then actually watch the screen too. Yeah. All right, y'all, but I'm gonna see you guys in the morning. I mean, I am about to just play Dandy's World in the stream it, but you know, I'll try to be in the chat just in case you guys rate me or whatever. But for those, we're gonna be getting ready tomorrow in the morning, and then after that, I'm gonna shoot some content for you guys, some hair content of how to style your Alicia Keys braids. Like 5 ways you can style it, because even though it's braided to the back, you can still style her, honey. And I'm gonna show you 5 ways how to do that. Yeah, and then when I get all the stuff, we'll do like a Metacube. We'll do a Metacube stream, and then I'll do a short to go with it. And then yeah, y'all. All right. I think we had a good little powwow. What y'all think? No? I don't know. But I hope like what I said resonated with you guys, and because I really was speaking from my heart. Other than that, I love you guys. I'm sorry. Maybe I don't know. See, now I feel a little insecure that this stream wasn't like, it didn't live up to like what I envisioned, but regardless, I'm proud of myself because see what I did there? That's what y'all need to do. Lead by example. See, it's like I say something like I had an insecurity, and see, I redirected that insecurity. I was like, you know what? No. Because at the end of the day, I'm proud of myself because I actually did what I said I was going to do after not doing what I said I was going to do for quite some time. So I got to give myself a pat on the back for that. Um, yeah. I'm very manic right now. All this oh no, that's mania. So I gotta calm it down. I'm a little hyper right now. Um but anyway, yeah. I am kind of a little insecure that maybe the stream didn't live up to its like potential or like what I thought of in my head. But at the end of the day, I am kind of not kind of I am proud of myself because at least I got on. But I am going to see you guys physically in the morning. We're gonna get ready for work tomorrow together. And I'm about to get on stream online to play Dandy's World. Am I missing anything? Again, I will see you guys Tuesday and Wednesday. That's my new drop days. Sorry, that's my off days. So that's when I'll be face-to-face streaming. Other than that, y'all know y'all gonna get Dandy's World content. That's just where we at with it. Turn me up, watch me, add me on Roblox, Pixel Princess 5 4s. 5 4s. 4444. Okay? Pixel Princess 5 4s. Add me, I'll add you back. I'm only playing Dandy's World at the moment, so if you guys invite me to play something else, it's not personal. I'm just not gonna play. Other than that, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.